morning, Annette. How are you? How's everything going? I feel like this is leaning a little bit, but I'm not going to even mess with it. I'm tired. I got a whole job with YouTube. I am tired. And my regular life is a whole job. That's great. Did you do any walking this week? Because I did nothing, okay? I think I walked one day this week and that was it. But I've had a reason or an excuse. It depends on which one. I need a little bit of coffee this morning. I gotta wake up. Let's see. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing? Oh, that's right. You rode your bike. That's great. I haven't ridden a bike in God knows. Only God knows. I would love to ride a bike again. Hey, Joshua. I would love to ride a bike again. But it'll come. Yeah, I've been getting up so early and going to bed early for some reason. I don't know. You know, you start getting older. I have been forgetting to take my meds in the morning. My blood pressure, and particularly my blood pressure has been doing really well. Particularly my thyroid medication. I have underactive thyroid. And one day I couldn't get out of the bed. I was like, what is wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I could not get up out of my bed. I'm making my own chocolate caramel macchiato. A little bit of cocoa. And I was just like, oh my God, what's wrong? Then it hit me. Thyroid medication. Where is it? So I just started back taking it yesterday. Brain fog, tired, moody. I might need a little bit more cream. So I'm trying to get back on track, y'all. Trying my best. I look like Christmas today, but that's one of my favorite holidays, so I don't care. This Italian cream wasn't so bad. Ooh, that's strong. Mercy. I need a little coffee in my cream. So, I'm making something really quick and easy today. We've got a big lineup. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Yeah. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna have to pay some money for a bike. I just can't go to Walmart and get a bike. I'm gonna I have to know the pressure, tire capacity, all of that. And I don't want to, you know, just a standstill type of bike. Maybe that's not bad. I don't know. I want to get in the fresh air. It's hard to get out there, but once I do, sorry for slurping, guys. Woo, 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 woo. So how are y'all doing? You said set an alarm on my phone. I do. I have several alarms on my phone. I have a wake up. My alarm went off at 6:30. Okay? And then I started having that conversation. You know, got up, washed my face, brushed my teeth. I did that. And then when I came out the bathroom, I was like, do not get back in this bed. And I was like, okay, well, I should just get up and go walk now. But I'm so tired. I went to bed late last night trying to get that video posted. Went out to dinner yesterday. We have restaurant week, so a very good friend of mine and we went out to dinner. And yeah, I came back in and tried to finish my Wednesday injection week video. And I was like nodding. I don't even know. I usually, you know, try to look at the video to make sure I didn't miss anything before I put it out. And thank you. I just pumped that bad boy out, and it was going to take 28 minutes to upload. Was it upload or download? Because I use a editing software on my computer. In any event, I laid down till the alarm went off for that. And yeah, I was just tired. And it was 100 degrees yesterday. There was nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. It was literally, then it dropped down to 96. I was like, whoa, mercy. This weather make you want to live right, for real. For those who might be, might not be. Oh, thank you, Auntie Mama. Yeah, it is. Now, I'm going to tell y'all. No. Because I'm streaming live, you know, like straight from YouTube. I'm trying to stop using StreamYard. Just because, I mean, I don't pay for it. It's free. But I heard that you get more views if you go directly through YouTube than going through StreamYard. So I've been dibble-dabbing, giving it a try to see. So we'll see. But yeah. So we got a big lineup today. So let me get started so I could get out of the way. I put it on I made a post of it. Let's see let's see what's going on. It's a big, I mean, you know, I don't know what's on your agenda for today, but yeah, there's a big lineup today. Okay, here I am at 9 o'clock. Miss V is at 9 Central Standard Time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have It's Miss V, go check her out. She's going to be on at 10. And then Stephanie 57 Journey, she's going to be on at 11, exercising for 30 minutes. And that's Eastern Standard Time. And then at noon, Keto Granny, my weight loss journey with Keto Granny, she's going to be on, and I'm one of her invited guests. So she's going to be on there at 12 noon talking about weight loss, GL1P community,
all of that. So that's a big lineup for today. And then, yeah, so I've got a busy day ahead. Because after that, then I got to start doing stuff that I have to do on this end. Ooh, mercy. So this is a real easy meal. I got this from Low Carb Love. If you don't have her, I mean, if you've never heard of her, she's got probably millions of subscribers. Millions, no exaggeration. Low Carb Love. And so I got this recipe from her. It's very simple and easy. Zucchini chips. You need zucchini. Does anybody know what the difference is? I know there's a flavor difference. Well, I've never had raw zucchini and I've never had cooked cucumbers. So the raw cucumbers, of course, sweet unless you pickle them. And then zucchini has its own flavor. I guess the question is, what's the difference? I guess it's just because they look so similar. The zucchini and the cucumber, they look so similar. And then, you know, we call yellow zucchini squash, right? Or do we call both of them squash? I'm just trying to wake up, y'all. This kind of stuff wakes my brain up. So I'm a little strange. No, I'm not strange. I'm a little gifted. So yeah, anybody know? Or does it matter? Like, am I asking, like, what's the difference between a tomato and an onion? You know, like, or a tomato and an apple. They're both red. They're both fruit, but they just have different flavors. Is that what's going on with the zucchini and the cucumber? They're both green. They're both a vegetable. And that's another thing. You know, allegedly everything with seeds is supposed to be fruit. I'm not even going to go down the rabbit hole. Let me get my mind right. Somewhere between the coffee and the question, I'm waking up. Woo, 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 woo. So my second alarm after 6:30, because I know myself, my second alarm was 8 o'clock. And then my third alarm, no, I'm just kidding. One time I had an alarm on my phone. It was like 10 minutes to 8, and it was like, you're late. Like, if you haven't left for work yet, you're late. I'm not the best morning person. I've been doing better because I've been going to bed earlier, but last night, I've been trying to get into bed before midnight. And then if I don't take a little nap during the day, because previously I was going to bed so late that I needed a nap during the day, if I don't take a nap, then I've been getting into bed like 9 o'clock. One or two nights I got in at 8 o'clock. And then, yeah, just, you know, way before. But I'm going to wake up in 5 to 6 hour intervals. So I try to, like, go to bed, like, of course, before 12, but somewhere between that 10, 11:30 hour. That way I can sleep through the night. And at least if I wake up at 5 or 6, I'm good. Auntie Baba said squash is yellow. So, okay, so the squash is yellow. It's not zucchini. Zucchini is green, and it has nothing to do with the cucumber. It's just green, like a tomato and an apple. Both are red, but they don't have anything to do with each other. Okay. Yeah, so, what, you know, on StreamYard, you can post the comments. I don't know that you can do that straight from YouTube. Yeah, see? That's my sister. They're cousins. Thank you very much. Yeah, squash and zucchini taste really good cooked together, with some onions and a little bit of soy sauce. My goodness, I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah, okay. You wake up at 4-ish. Okay. Yeah, see. Oh, I'm gonna sleep, like I said, 5 to 6 hour intervals. You can best believe that. But if I go to bed at 12, I'm gonna wake up at 6. But if I go to bed at 10, what's that? 11, 12, 3? 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4, somewhere in there. All right, so let's get busy, because I'm not gonna be before you long, in the words of the church, of the preacher. This is supposed to be on 400. It's not going to take that long. I've got no business cooking in all this heat. I want to use the toaster oven, but I'll just go ahead on it. Let me see. Let me get the smaller one. This one looks a little tainted. Alrighty. So we're gonna make this quick and easy. Try to see y'all comments. Yes, indeed. So, how's everybody doing? Did you have a great week? How's Uncle Daddy? I have a great week. I hope so. I hope so. Let's get some parchment paper. And we're making some zucchini chips, y'all. Zucchini chips. Just fit just right. I might not have to do any folding. Usually I have to fold. All right. Zucchini chips. This is how it goes. You need Parmesan cheese, which I got some yesterday. Y'all forgive me if I don't see your comments or if you come in. Well, that's good. He's going up for his first cup of coffee. Yeah. So you can sprinkle this like in circles or to put a zucchini slice, or you could just spread it out. I'm going for the easy road. I'm spreading it out. I made some more granola. I'm trying to perfect my granola. Sometimes I burn it. Still gets eaten. But I'm gonna perfect it by Christmas, because that's gonna be some Christmas gifts and some Thanksgiving gifts. I'm gonna start giving food away. Healthy food. All right, let's see. I bought another one, thank goodness. You can add pepperoni if you want. We've got our zucchini. I'm going to wash it off. Oh, this doesn't necessarily have seeds, huh? And we're going to, these are not coming, these are, I don't know, kind of thin. I got it on the highest one. I love this little, it makes it so much easier. to try to get everything accurate. I doubt if I need this many, but let's go. Let's work with it and see what we got. All right, and then we're going to just place them in here. You can give them some space if you want. Can y'all see what's going on? I'm just putting them where the cheese is. Ba-ba. That's all. I'm trying to work kind of quick so that by the time the oven finishes preheating, we'll be good to go. Okay, that was a little one. So yeah, been kind of a busy week. I only have 2 more weeks, y'all, before I go back to work. Mercy. I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll see how that holds. How that holds afterwards. I'm excited because you know, in the summertime, when I don't work, I'm on a tight budget. I'm on a tight budget. All right, you could add any seasonings you want to this. I'm going to put some pepperoni on a couple of them, just for protein purposes, because I'm trying to get my protein in, no carbs, 9 grams of protein for 17 pieces? What? Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm glad because that one was a little extra crispy, I thought, but I'm not going to fiddle faddle with you all day. That's not going to happen. Where the scissors? Not doing that. This is turkey pepperoni, by the way. Turkey. Although last night at the restaurant, I got a little video. I ordered a crab cake sandwich. Whew. You know, when you don't eat meat a lot, that smell sometimes hits you. I ordered a crab cake sandwich, but that thing was so salty, I could not eat it. I couldn't do it. So I took it back, sent it back, and I got a Wagyu. You say tomato, I say tomato. Wagyu. I got a Wagyu. Oh, good God. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. Ooh, mercy. We don't eat meat all the time. It smells funny. But, yeah, what did I get? I got the burger. That's what I got. I got a burger. So, and that was kind of salty. I only ate half of it. I couldn't eat it. It was good. I haven't had burgers in a minute. So I'm putting some oregano on here. There it goes. The oven, because I don't want the oven to be on all day. Oregano, some garlic powder. And some paprika. Not too much. All right, so we got that. And little snacks if you like finger food. And then you got to cover it back up with some more cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. You know, keto is big on cheese because it gives you protein. 9 grams of protein for a quarter cup. This proclaims to have 6 servings. I got an extra one just in case. So we're going to leave this in here in the oven for 15 minutes on 400. Just cover it. Just cover it, Kimberly. Cover it. Just go for it. All right. Let me show y'all the before. Okay. Minutes. Okay. So yeah. And that's that. Ooh, mercy. Yeah, I was wondering anyway. I was wondering about, like, y'all see, this is the #1. Oh, you know what? It just hit me. Because I was like, they don't keep this refrigerated in the store. And I make sure I check the expiration dates before I purchase. Of course, I forgot what this one was, but I looked at it. And I was like, how does this stay fresh when it's a meat and it's not in the refrigerator? But I guess it's like a jerky. I guess it's like a thin sliced turkey type jerky. Or like a beef jerky. It has to be. It says refrigerate after opening. By the date shown on the back. What's the date? Where is it? I don't know. I can't find it now. But anyway, yeah. I was like, how do they keep this? Why, you know? Yeah, it's a trade of, let's see, all proprietary trade dress of Hormel. I'm looking for the date. You know, my eyes, let's see. Maybe that's when it was prepared. Oh, well. This is going to bother me. This is one of those things. Like, I'm going to have to find the date. Especially since I smelled it. But I checked the dates. I checked the date of the first pack that I picked up. Y'all ever get the second pack or the pack behind the pack? And then I got the second pack behind it. Like, everybody's been picking this one up. Let me get the next one. Maybe it was on the little piece that I cut. Yep, there it is. August 25th, 2025. That's where it was. It's like, I know it's a date on here somewhere. It was on the piece that I cut. So y'all won't think I'm crazy. Like my kids do. August 25th, 2025. Yeah, so they're getting close. That expiration, huh? But I don't know how long, you keep it. I always wonder about that with the turkeys. The frozen turkeys. The frozen turkeys, they say like a year ahead of time sometimes, or 6 months. And I'm like, are these the same? Like, then the next year comes around, are these the same frozen turkeys? Did they change the date? Because y'all know, they do stuff like that. Well, according to some social media. I don't know. I'm just babbling. That's all I'm doing is babbling. So we got our 15 minutes to see how these little things are going to come out. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all know I go live on Wednesdays over here for the GLP-1 community, just talking about some things. So, yeah, I'm telling you, YouTube is a whole job. And I got the nerve to try to be running 3 channels at one time. I got a 4th channel in the making, but I wasn't supposed to launch that until next month after I get these 3, get a routine with these 3. It's difficult, but it's not difficult because you got to stay focused. You have to stay focused. And that's the biggest thing. Like, when I'm focused, especially when it comes to shorts, when I'm focused, I can post at least 2 shorts on all 3 of my channels, which the 3rd one is a faceless channel. I'll post on all 2 shorts on each channel, and post on Facebook, which also posts on Instagram, and post on TikTok. I can do that in about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes if I don't get distracted. That's the key. If I'm not, when I go to post, if I don't see something and start looking at it and then start scrolling from there. Or same thing on my laptop. If I look at it, if I go to post, and while I'm waiting for it to upload, I might open up another window, like for TikTok, because I'm supposed to be posting over there, and then get distracted. So I'm saying, okay, if I can post to all 3 channels, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, in about an hour, maximum hour and 10 minutes, then that's not a difficult thing to do. My problem is distractions. And then the editing for the other long videos. I have so many videos in my phone that need to be edited. I mean, at one point, my phone was like too full. Like, it's no more space. So I had to go into the deleted section and delete all of that out, because I'm like, it's just, I got too many. I got videos of the garden that I haven't posted yet, and then I got regular everyday stuff that I have to do. ChatGPT made a schedule for me, but do I follow it? No. Sometimes when I get desperate, I'll go look at it like, okay, what did you say I should be doing? This, da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah, I gotta get my schedule together, and I'm definitely gonna need it together when I go back to work. Because I'll be working 5 hours. Last year I only worked 4. Well, no, last year I worked 5. The year before that I only worked 4. So, hey, I've been on this job for a minute. I started this job in November. What's this, 25? So I started in November of 2023. Okay. Yeah, because it took them a long time. The school system takes a long time. It takes a long time to process applications, to get references, all of that. Because it must have took over a month. Yeah, it took well over a month for me to finally get everything cleared to come into the building, to walk, to get the job. And it was either, I can't even remember. I can't even remember whether it was before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving. But yeah. And so, yeah, so that was 23 to 24. That's a year. So yeah, this fall it'll be 2 years. Okay. I like my little job. And so far, our funding has not been, I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Oh, mercy. But I got a real great principal. She's pretty flexible. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If the funding gets cut, I might be like, can I go in the classroom as a part-time teacher? Can I teach for 5 hours a day, part-time? We'll see. We shall see. So what y'all got going on for today? Anybody doing anything special today? I would love to do some things, but it's hot. Listen, I got several things that I need to do. Like I said, we got the lineup, and then after that, I gotta finish getting the blessing bags together because they've got to go into the box on tomorrow. And then I gotta post a video for tomorrow on my other channel. So those are the couple of things that I need to stay focused on. Oh, get out. You heading down there today or tomorrow? Oh, wow. That sounds nice. Yeah, see, that sounds really good. A fish fry. They not serving chicken? What about the non-fish people? Oh, okay. What about the non-fish people? I need some real food. After that food truck I went to, did y'all? I did a short and I put it in my video yesterday. Trying to support the church. Oh, okay. And it's a nice little place. They're always active, but there's a food truck that was there. I'm not even gonna say the name of it or whatever. But that food was not good. The ribs wouldn't have been bad had they been tender. When I first bit them, they were a little tender, but then the chewy, it was too chewy. And the mac and cheese was straight out the box. Good morning, my weight loss journey by Keto Greedy. How you doing? Stephanie in the building. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Miss V. I did not even see. That's what I'm saying. I'm running my mouth. I didn't even see people coming in. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Listen, sis, you're going to have to forgive me. Stephanie, you had me cracking up. I'm so sorry. When you said, when I came in the house, my clothes came off at the door. I was tired. I said, oh my goodness. That's how it be though. You get out there, mercy. My goodness. That's how I was after I retired and then I went back working part-time. Yeah. I'll be so glad to sit down, get home. I said, poor baby. Yes. But you got out there, you said you walked yesterday. That was good. I have not walked, like I said, all week. Miss V, how you doing? Yeah. Listen, did you see I put your comments? Where them apps at? Them applications. Because it takes the school system, I don't know about y'all school system, but it takes the school system down here they take a long time to process stuff. But like I said, it took over a month for my app to come in. Yes, good to see you. Good to see you, Miss V. That was a good topic you had yesterday, too. I was like, oh, she should talk about that. Friendships, moving, traveling, relocating, all of that. Look, I'm trying to move, but I don't want to move too far. I want to move within like a maximum hour and a half radius, because that's the only way I'm going to find what I can afford if I move, outside of, and it's not even a city, I'm already outside of Charlotte, but I got to move further out because everybody has the same idea. Charlotte is getting congested. Start moving outside of Charlotte. And yeah, it doesn't bother me. But I'm an only child, so it's okay. You say you'll be putting them in all weekend? Oh, I know that's right, sis. I know that's right. Yes, indeed. Because listen, listen, somebody told me yesterday when I went out with one of my friends yesterday. Yeah, they were talking about the cuts. Yeah, but CMS, that's the Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. They had about, the last time I looked, they had about 700 or 800 openings. I was like, whoo. Don't nobody want to teach? Not a soul. Okay, not a soul. So it takes time, but you will definitely find something. Absolutely, positively. I'm gonna teach the kids bad, and I don't like to call kids bad, but mercy. Let's see what we got. Just in case I gotta put it back in. Ooh! Look, y'all. See, it depends on your oven, too. Look at that. These are supposed to be zucchini chips. We gotta let them cool. Just for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna put them up here. Okay, hold on. I really want to get them off this thing. Yeah, girl, the kids, they off the chain. They are off the chain. But I like my little job because elementary is a piece of cake compared to high school. It's a piece of cake, and that's about all I can take. Yes, hi. How are you? What you want?
I wanted to know if I can have the rest of your chips.
The rest of my chips?
I already ate some.
Why you putting me on blast? And I'm on
I already ate some bad. Y'all tell her to say yes.
I'm trying to like be keto and low carb.
Oh,
I bought some jalapeno chips yesterday, and I ate a few, and I put them down here because I was like, no, I can't eat these. And she gonna come downstairs talking about, can I have the rest of your chips? Yes, you can now.
can they see me?
No. Oh, you done ate them all.
I didn't eat them all. It's a good amount left here.
These jalapeno kettle chips, I told y'all, it's time for me to titrate up. Let me see, 17 carbs, 2 grams of protein for 15 chips. Yeah, because I only ate a couple. I was hungry yesterday when I went to the store. Whatever. That's Shelly Fontaine. She gonna put me on blast. And I had the rest of your chips.
Now I know when to come ask questions.
Whatever. She's talking about, now I know when to come in. So, yeah, but yeah, you'll find something, sis. so excited for you. I really am. Yeah, Miss V was talking about moving. Yeah, that cold weather ain't no joke. I was born in Ohio, and that's all I got to say about it. I moved when I was like 7 or 8, my mom. And I ain't been, I go back to visit my family, of course. Ohio's too cold. That cold weather is cold, cold. Cold. Bone chilling cold, okay? Bone chilling. What you say? No, we can't. Oh, Shelly Girl, I had to go, went to a funeral. Was it last February? We didn't have no coats, and I refused. I refused to buy a coat because when I moved down here, I had, leather coats, fur coats. I held on to my coats as long as I could. I had one of them long back in the day, gangster, fake fur coats. I came out one day, we had that coat on, came out the closet. Tony was laughing at me so hard. Oh my God. I had to give him away. Goodwill, whatever. I held on to my leather coat forever because it was a nice leather coat. I think I finally put it in the Goodwill. But you don't need a coat down here. It's absolutely hysterical when it gets when you get an ounce of snow, if you get snow. I mean, I wear a heavy sweater, but by the time midday comes, it's in the 50s or 60s, and that's in the wintertime. So every time we go back to Philly, or, if I take Natalie to Maryland, and it's cold, I'll be like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Let me get the other scissors so I can cut this. I'll be like, I can't do it. I done got spoiled. All right, y'all. This is, I got my other pair of scissors. Because we have, those cooking scissors or whatever. I be trying to be, whatever that I'm supposed to be. That Janie would want me to be. That's my mom. When you have that cheese, it's greasy too. Way greasy. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, girl, yeah, them snow days, for real. Snow days, they shut it down. I would be cracking up, because the kids here still take the school bus. Up north, they take public transportation. My girls got tokens to go to get on the city bus to go to school. Let me taste it. Okay. The parts that got a crunch. I taste more the oregano and the cheese than the zucchini. It's a good little snack, but okay, you reheat these. You gotta just eat them now. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even really taste a zucchini flavor. How you doing? Hey. How you doing? Would you like to try one?
What is it?
It's zucchini with cheese.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
That's good though. She bad. But yeah. So I'm trying one with the pepperoni. They could be a little crunchier. That's pretty good. I mean, we're definitely gonna get eaten. Pretty good. I feel like I need something with it. You know, like it's a part of a meal. It's a good little snack. So that's what we have, zucchini chips. Now, let me do like I'm supposed to do for YouTube. All right, we cut it. And we're gonna get a nice piece. All right, this is my YouTube. Oh, maybe don't mind. Maybe don't mind. Look at that. You got that crunch right there. You see that crunch, y'all? Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Y'all definitely gotta give this a try. I'm definitely gonna put this on my website, which I am. But this is so good. And make me smack somebody. All right, y'all. That's the fake news. It's good though. Right, it doesn't have any flavor. Auntie Mama said good morning. Good morning. Stephanie. Yeah. They don't have any flavor. I just realized that. Like, you know, like I said, when I mix it with squash and the soy sauce, but yeah, give it a try, y'all. I'm gonna get out the way. My time is almost up. We're heading over to Miss V in about 7 minutes for her live and her chat. And then after that, Stephanie. And then after that, Keto Greenie. I done woke up, my coffee is cold. Got myself together. And I guess I'm gonna be exercising with you, Stephanie, because I ain't done nothing this week. Like I said, I think I exercised one time. But it'll be all right. It's coming together. And I'm gonna say this and then I'm out. You know, when you start seeing a transformation, and I can see it, y'all. I've been working on my arms too with the weights, because I keep them by my chair. So if I'm just sitting forever and a day, I know I look like Christmas today. But I'll be just working on my arms. But I'm starting to see it. And it's like, what? Girl. When I went out with my girlfriend yesterday, she was like, I see you. And I had on a little short dress. You couldn't tell me nothing. Sure did. I was sporting my legs and some sandals. So that transformation is coming in. But then I get comfortable. Chips, peppermint patties. And it's almost a form of self-sabotage. I keep telling myself that. Don't get so comfortable that you feel like you can eat. But it's time for me to titrate up because that food noise is loud, okay? And I'm working on it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna be back at it this week. I'm gonna be out there, go live Monday morning walking. I might just do all my walks live because it's so easier than just videotaping. But one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all. That's all I got. Love y'all. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. Don't forget to head over to Miss V. And remember, every single day, that's what keeps me going. Every single day is a new beginning. Bye-bye.